Hello. Good morning. Hope everybody's enjoying this Saturday morning. I'm sitting here enjoying my coffee. Of course, by the time y'all watch this, it'll be Saturday night, but it's okay. I'm here to deliver. I'm here to deliver a spiritual message. Um, yeah, happy Saturday. Kind of a somber day. It's 9/11. I've already did a lot of crying, to be honest. I'm not sure what everybody was doing that day, but I was taking my little girl to the zoo that day. That's what I was doing. And I promised her, and she was only, what, 3? Almost 3 when this happened, so she didn't remember. She didn't know what was going on, and I couldn't just exactly cancel plans. So, yeah. Okay. We're going to start off with Aquarius, like we always do. I've already prayed. Oh. Holy Spirit, give me a spiritual card for Aquarius for today. Let's see what comes up. But yeah, I hope everybody's enjoyed their day. Aquarius. Beautiful things happen when you distance yourself from negative shit. In the back, what's the first thing you thought of when you read negative shit? Write that shit down and take some space from it for a week. Then notice of what happens in your life. You'll probably really like the results. So yeah. Beautiful things happen when you distance yourself from negative shit. Okay. That's great. Give me one tarot card for Aquarius for today. What's their energy for today? You got the Ace of Pentacles. Official person and the gift card. Well, okay, Ace of Pentacles, new job, new promotion, investment, new income, and that's clarified with the gift and the official person. So maybe, obviously that's new money, new income. Maybe some official person, say like you win the lottery. I always think, official person, like when you win the lottery, they're not just going to send it to you in your bank, or, if it's a really, really big amount of money, they obviously want to bring it to your house, right? That's what I think. So maybe somebody has to come to your door to let you know you won a bunch of money and you're getting a gift, and that's why you have the Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, maybe that's what's happening today for you, Aquarius. That sounds incredibly positive. But as far as your spiritual message, beautiful things happen when you distance yourself from negative shit. So yeah, maybe you need to distance yourself from some negative shit, and then you can, I don't know, win the lottery or receive this gift, or I don't know. But maybe you're going to get that shit anyway. But anyway, moving on to Pisces. Moving on to Pisces at 5 minutes, 10 seconds. Okay. Holy Spirit, can I have a spiritual message for Pisces? I'm an Aquarius, by the way, and I know for sure I've been playing the lottery. I ain't win yet, but there's always today. Today's a new day, baby. I would love to win the lottery. Oh, cards falling, cards falling. Okay. Pisces, you are not required to set yourself on fire to keep other people warm. You know how you can tell if someone is taking advantage of you? You feel like shit after giving to them. That shit isn't healthy for anyone. Put the matches down and back away. They can get warm on their own. Now go do something kind for yourself. That's better service to the world anyway. So, like I said, Pisces, you are not required to set yourself on fire to keep other people warm. Okay, Holy Spirit, can you give me a quick message for Pisces for today? What's their energy for today? Okay, Pisces. Yeah, the Page of Cups. Okay, yeah, the Occupation card. And then Privileged Lady. But it was in the reverse. But I don't know. Sometimes my deck is, I'm not sure if it was meant to be in the reverse, to be honest, but we'll see. Okay, the Page of Cups. You're dealing with a young person, or you are a young person. You're studying a lot, or this could be young love, new love, or you're volunteering. It says volunteer work, so you have the Occupation card, so that could be, you could be good Lord, you could be doing a lot of volunteer work, or it's a new job. You're starting a new job, and you're feeling maybe it's you have the Privileged Lady, so maybe you feel like a privileged lady, or it was in the reverse, so maybe you're not feeling privileged, like you're not enjoying it. That could be a situation, or you are feeling privileged, and it's a new job, right? Because there's many different people in the world. It could be your situation, could be not. If it resonates or not. Yeah. Because you have the Occupation card here. Yeah, but basically that's, I mean, it could be new love, but there's no other love cards out here. So, I mean, if you are having some new love, then congratulations, but it's not clarified with anything else. You just have Occupation here, so yeah. Okay, but yeah, as far as your spiritual message, you're not required to set yourself on fire to keep other people warm. So don't do too much, basically. Okay, I'm going to move on to Aries at 10 minutes, 13 seconds. Okay. Okay, Holy Spirit, can you give me a spiritual card for Aries? What's going on with Aries? Oops, that's too many. I just dropped a whole bunch of them. Okay. Okay, Aries. Be kind-hearted as fuck and full of love, but maintain boundaries like a mother flower. I try not to cuss when I can. Sometimes that shit just comes out like that. Letting people fork with you is not a spiritual attribute. Think about Archbishop Desmond Tutu. That dude wouldn't have done the good shit he did in the world if he let people walk all over him. Even His Holiness the Dalai Lama tells people to fuck off sometimes in his own compassionate as fuck way. Hey, I'm not perfect, okay? Be kind-hearted as fuck and full of love, but maintain boundaries like a motherfucker. I'm an imperfect person. I don't want to cuss, but it's there. Holy Spirit, can you give me a message for Aries today? Please and thank you. Thank you that you're still working on me. Oh, yeah, the Eight of Wands. Okay. Adjudication card. And the occupation card. Uh-oh, you fell over. Put you back up. Okay. You have the Eight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. You are an Aries. Speed, action, quick change, news arrives. So then you have occupation, adjudication. So yeah, maybe you're getting some. You have the occupation card. So maybe you're getting some fast action or some news at work. Yeah, or some change, dealing with some change, like maybe some rules change, or I don't know if it has any. See, there's adjudication cards. I don't know if that has anything to do with the government, because I know something about the. I don't like to talk about that kind of stuff. But anyway, something to do with the vaccine. It's supposed to be taking place very, very soon. You know, like most businesses, if they have 100 or more employees, they have to start, you know, it's mandatory for the vaccine or some shit like that. So that could be occurring in your job today. Maybe that's why the adjudication part's there. But yeah, it says speedy action, quick change, the news arrives. So maybe you're hearing about that, and um, but yeah, this I don't know if the two are related, but as far as the spiritual message goes, be kind-hearted as fuck and full of love, but maintain boundaries like a motherfucker. So basically, I mean, you can show love all day, but you still take care of yourself. Maintain your boundaries. Anyway, hope that helped. We're gonna move on to Taurus. 15 minutes and 36 seconds. Okay, Holy Spirit, what's the message for Taurus? What's the spiritual message for Taurus? Okay, oh, I pulled out two. I really didn't mean to. Okay, Taurus. To thine own ass be true. The most common thing that holds people back from health and happiness is an unwillingness to be honest with themselves. True story. It's been unscientifically proven. Owning who you are and what you struggle with, and where you want to be is the beginning of self-love and freedom. Kind of like when Sir Mix-a-Lot finally admitted that he likes big butts and could not lie. His life blossomed after that. Okay. I need something else. Okay. The other card. Thou shalt not judge because thou hast fucked up before too. When you see yourself thinking someone's a real asshole, take a moment and contemplate all the times you've done exactly what they're doing. Maybe it was a different flavor of assholeness, but it was still assholey. Check yourself. People will like you more. Most importantly, you'll like you more too. Oh, how sweet. Okay. I don't know if you can even see that part. It's dark. Okay. Holy Spirit, give me a message for Taurus. Okay, Taurus. Queen of Pentacles. Stay up. Put your ass up there. Okay. You're the Queen of Pentacles today. And then you have, the false person. And the main male, and then I grabbed the community card. Kind of, both came out kind of together. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, a resourceful person, fertility. You're a domestic person, or you're dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Well, you are a Taurus, or you could be dealing with another Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And when I say you could be dealing with another person, you do have the main male and false person in the community. And your spiritual message says to thine own ass be true. You have the false person, so I don't know. Are you lying about something? I don't know. Kind of makes me wonder. It has something to do with the community. I don't know. I look down and there's just a lot of people staring back at me. Even though this says community, it looks like a family. I mean, you got like three. You got 5 people in this one card. 5 people in this one card. You got 3 people and then 2 people in the background. That's a lot of damn people. That reminds me of a whole family. So, to me that's just a family. Maybe it's a whole family. Then you got the false person. So, maybe you're the Queen of Pentacles, but, you know, you're the Queen of Pentacles. You got this big old pentacle in your lap. You don't need nobody. That's what this card looks like. That's what seems like to me, right? You're the Queen of Pentacles. You don't need nobody. You're self-sufficient. You know, you might want somebody or whatever, but you don't need nobody. You might be dealing with the main male, and he's the false person. You know, he's pretending to be somebody he's not, or you are. But why would you be pretending to be somebody you're not? I mean, like I said, you don't need anybody. You're self-sufficient. So maybe the person you're dealing with is being false. Then you got the community card. Unless, like I said, this feels like a family. So maybe the family's involved in it somehow. I'm not sure what kind of fuckery's going on, but that's the energy that's going on for today. But then your spiritual message says to thine own self, to thine own ass be true. So I don't know if that is applying to you or this main male person. I'm not sure. You know your own story though. So I'm going to move on to Gemini 2140. See what's going on with Gemini. Okay. Spirit, can you give me a spiritual message for Gemini? What's going on with Gemini? I feel like taking these. Because why not? Okay. This one says, your gut knows what's up. Trust that bitch. And this one says, not giving a fuck is better than revenge. Did I read the wrong? I didn't read the back of this. Your gut knows what's up. Trust that bitch. Your gut wants to talk, and it always has your back. All you gotta do is listen up and not be a punk about whatever it's got to say. Even if you're fuzzy on the right thing to do, your gut usually knows what the wrong thing to do is. Maybe the right thing to do is anything but what you're tempted to do out of spite, fear, or impatience. Yeah, probably that. Like 99% usually. And the other one says, not giving a fuck is better than revenge. Revenge sucks. Just watch a superhero movie and look at the villains. Those guys suck. Revenge is whack and petty and gives you wrinkles. You know what's hot? Being the bigger person and letting shit go. Hair flip that shit, honey, and move the fuck on. Okay, Holy Spirit, can you give me a message, or give me a card for Gemini? What's their energy for today? Okay, Gemini. No shit, I got the Queen of Pentacles again. I mean, I shuffled them cards. That's a lot of cards. Okay. Yeah. Thoughts? False person. Again. Okay. Well, Gemini. Are you this? I don't know. I'm just. Okay. So I don't know if you're dealing with this Taurus from before, and maybe you're the false person. Hell, I don't know. But you got the false person card again, and then you got the thoughts person. So are you deep in false? Deep in false. Are you deep in thought about someone else? Maybe. I mean, are y'all both the Queen of Pentacles? I mean, y'all could be. Let's put another one. Shit. Somebody's false. Maybe you're deep in thought because you know that this other person that you're dealing with is false. You're thinking about what to do with it, or you're deep in thought because I don't know what the hell you're deep in thought about. Let's see. Great fortune. Despair. Oh, I got. I pulled Great Fortune, right? And then I pulled Despair. So, I mean, these two cards, they contradict each other immediately, right? Because why in the hell would you be Despair over Great Fortune? The Queen of Pentacles, I mean, that would make sense if she has Great Fortune. Maybe if you deal with this false person, it'll lead to despair. But when I pulled this card, I immediately was drawn to this little sign that says not hiring. Right here. I don't know. I just had like this little scenario in my head thinking that, okay, you're the Queen of Pentacles and you don't need anybody because you're self-sufficient, right? And you have this, you have a fortune. You already have, you already have your money. And you're thinking that if you deal with this person, this false person, whether you know they're false or not, I'm going to get the story out, whether one way or another, though. Whether you know they're false or not, I don't know. Only you would know, or maybe you don't know. Maybe I'm spilling the tea. I don't know. But all I'm saying is whether you know they're false or not, I'm thinking maybe it'll lead to despair, and then maybe because they don't have a job, they can't find a job because this little sign says not hiring. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Anyway, I can't spend too much time on that one, but that's your spiritual advice. Moving on to Cancer at 29:08. Because it literally takes like 5 hours to upload a 1 hour video, so I have to keep it moving. I'm so sorry. Oh, Spirit, can you give me a spiritual message for Cancer? Oh, shit, that's too many. Okay. Oh, 3 popped out. I can't use all 3 of those. The green one. I'm going to take this green one. This is kind of pretty, and I don't even like green. You are a product of what you believe. That's a good card. If you think you're a turd, you're probably going to act like a turd. treat yourself like a turd and accept turd treatment from others. Why the fuck would you do that? First off, you're not a turd. It's just physically impossible to be a turd and a sentiment being at the same time. But even if you have been kind of turdy, you believe in you're golden will bring on all that golden behavior, and that's golden treatment. Today, just believe you're golden. If you liked it better there, go back to Turd Town tomorrow. Anyway, I kind of butchered that whole paragraph. But basically, it's like manifestation or, walking in faith. And it's in the Bible. What is that verse? I'm so horrible about remembering Bible verses. But basically, if you walk by faith and not by sight, and having faith as small as a mustard seed or whatever. And it's kind of like also in the spiritual world as far as your manifestations. And it goes along with this. You are a product of what you believe. If you believe it, you can manifest it. Like put it on a vision board. If you see it and you manifest that shit. Anyway. Holy Spirit, give me a card for Cancer. What is their energy for today? And God said He gives you the desires of your heart, but only if you believe in Him. True story. Oh, the Fool flipped over. We're going to take that one. Okay. I got chill bumps and everything today. I don't know. I get kind of excited when I start talking about God. I get all motivational and anyway, y'all want to hear all that. We got toil and labor. Main male. I kind of want to pull another one because why not? The wealthy man. Okay. The Fool card. You could be dealing with the Aries. Not necessarily, but the Fool card. You're taking a leap of faith. What did I just say? You're a product of what you believe. Walking in faith. Not, walking, I just had the words. Walk by faith and not by sight or whatever. Anyway, you're taking a leap of faith. Fresh hope, taking chances, new paths, new beginnings, adventures and journeys and, yeah. So you got that card. But it also says toil and labor, wealthy man, main male. Okay. So, you could be starting a new job. This says toil and labor. Now, toil and labor, I don't know. I say toil and labor, but to me that means job. So maybe you're taking a new adventure on a new job. I mean, that could be taking a leap of faith, right? I mean, I guess. Then you have the main male and the wealthy man and the main male. That could be the same man. Maybe you want to take a leap of faith or take a new journey. You could be taking a new journey, taking a leap of faith, a new adventure with this wealthy man who is the main male, but it's going to take some work. Like maybe this is a difficult person and it's going to take some work. Like maybe this person's not easy to deal with. Maybe. Can't even hardly see these cards probably. I mean, that's very possible. Because why would the toil and labor card be here? So maybe you want to take a chance on this um, relationship with this wealthy man, this made man, but it's going to take some work. But yeah, that's what I see. Okay, we're going to go with Leo, 35, 22. Okay, Holy Spirit, give me spiritual message for Leo. Hopefully I get something I've never seen before. Some of these I've seen before, and I know I've not used all these cards. Okay, I needs to. Okay, dance like everyone else can go fuck themselves. We cut ourselves off from joy far too often because we worry what other people will think of us. Take a moment today to look around and silently tell everyone to go fuck themselves. Then dance. Okay, then the other one. The wound is in the place where the light enters you. Pick one time in your life you've been hurt and ask it how it made you golden. Did it make you more tenderhearted? Did it open you up where you were once closed down? Did that heartbreak lead you to more connection with spirit? Can you get just a little teensy tiny bit grateful for it? Fuck yeah. Look at you. You're like a wounded disco ball inside. Okay. Holy Spirit, give me a card for Leo. What's going on with Leo? Uh-oh. Okay, this one flew out. The Justice card. Let me use that one. Official person. High honor. I don't really want to get another one because high honor always confuses me. I think it's funny how Leo's getting this message because Cancer got a similar message a while back. Okay. Justice. Could be getting on with a Virgo. Not necessarily. Cause and effect. Win-win solutions. The truth comes out. Maybe you're getting justice in a situation, or you're feeling you're either giving the truth to someone, or you're getting the truth about something. Something like that. Because you do have the official person, so maybe the official person's bringing you some news. Or you as the official person, you're bringing the news to someone. Because you do have the change card or the chariot card. And you have the high honor card. And to be honest, I'm not really sure what the high honor card is supposed to mean. Maybe like maybe if it's an official person, maybe it's a high ranking official person. maybe this news that you're giving or getting has something to do with being honored in some way, like being highly favored or something like that. But then you do have the change card, like maybe, um, I don't know. You're getting some kind of news, some kind of truth, and you're feeling, I don't know, but it says win-win, so you're feeling justified. It's bringing justification to some kind of situation. Only you would know what situation that is, obviously, but it's it's kind of like cause and effect. Whatever is supposed to happen is going to happen. You know what I mean? Kind of like karma. But yeah, hope that helps. We're going to move on to Virgo at 4122. Okay. Spirit, give me a message for Virgo. Oh, look, we got a pink one. I love pink. Guess who ain't gotta explain shit to nobody? You, Virgo. Quit trying to explain yourself to everyone. No one has to understand your brand of cuckoo. You gotta own your shit, but that's a whole lot of different than trying to get everyone to sign off on whatever weirdness you want to create. Get on with your freaky little self, you freaky little fuck. Okay, Virgo. Guess who ain't gotta explain shit to nobody? You. Right on. Okay, Holy Spirit, give me a card for Virgo. Kinda, to be honest, it sounds like a card that an Aquarius should get. But I resonate with that one. I like that card. And I like pink, so I'm an Aquarius. Oh, this one. Well, both of these flipped over. I mean, I guess we can take both of them. The Magician card and the King of Cups. Okay. Maybe I meant to take both of them, because usually if more than one pops out, I put it back. So we're just going to go with it. Okay. Community card. Great fortune. Okay, the Magician, you could be dealing with a Gemini, not necessarily. And then the King of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Not necessarily. Okay. The Magician, you have all the tools in your little toolbox to get shit done. You're the Magician. You're making magic. Basically getting shit done, right? You're the, whatever. You're the Master Magician. Basically. But the card, it says focused, you're being creative, turning visions into reality, yada, yada, yada. King of Cups, you're a supportive leader, you're tolerant, all that good shit. I mean, look at him. He's the man. He's sitting up there on his throne, looking all high and mighty. He's very full of emotion. I'm sure. I mean, Cups is emotion, so obviously he's, you know, he's empathetic. And then you have the Great Fortune Community card. So if you have the Magician card, then maybe you're manifesting great fortune. Maybe you inhabit this King of Cups energy, or you're just dealing with this person. Okay. You have the Great Fortune. Maybe you're going to, you want to use it on the community, like do something good for the community, because you have the community card here. Or, you know, like I said, this feels more like a family, so maybe it involves the family, this Great Fortune. Maybe it involves the family or something like that. Yeah, maybe you have some dreams, or thinking about myself mainly, because like it's always something I always think about something like I would want to do for the community as far as helping the homeless. So maybe like you making shit, you have some goals or aspirations and dreams, and you want to make shit happen. You want to, you know, and it involves great fortune, like you want to help the homeless. And I'm thinking about myself here, even though this is not my read, but it's something I would want to do. I would, if I had great fortune, if I won the lottery, I would want to help the homeless, or, you know, help some kind of charity, you know. But that's what I see. But I mean, hell yeah, I would love to claim this reading. But anyway, hope that helped, Virgo. We're gonna move on to Libra. Libra 4724. Okay. You know what I find so strange? I resonate so much with Virgo's readings, and I'm not even a Virgo. I don't even have that in my chart. But my mom was a Virgo. Maybe she's been with me this whole entire time. That's a nice thought. Okay, Holy Spirit, give me a message for Libra. Because that just means... Okay. Clear your mind, Jennifer. Clear your mind. Look, it's another pink card. So you want to be a badass. Show your heart to everyone, Libra. It takes a lot of courage to be authentic in this world. Showing your heart doesn't mean you're soft all the time, or that you're a hot mess or a doormat. It means you're showing you're fully. It means you're showing up fully as yourself. You know what's weak as fuck? Living a fake ass life, trying to please others. Holy Spirit, give me a message for Libra. Libra, you got the Page of Pentacles. She holding a big ass coin. Money, 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 money. Okay, Libra. Courthouse. Message of concern. Okay. Page of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Not necessarily. It says a patient kid, a new job, or raise, money, or news. So it's all new. But Pentacles. So if it's new news, it could be new news about money because it's Pentacles, right? Or it's a new job, new raise, blah blah blah, right? Now it says a patient kid, so maybe you're feeling young at heart, or maybe you're just young, whatever. So if it's about a job, news about a job, or whatever, you have message of concern, and then you have the courthouse. So maybe you are getting like a subpoena to go to court, and it's concerning you. So I mean, this could be separate scenarios. You could be getting a raise. So you're like, you got a raise, but at the same time you're like, oh, damn, I gotta go to court. Or, like I said, you got a raise, a new job, a new raise, new money. But then you find out you gotta share it with somebody or some shit. And it's concerning to you. But yeah, you got the courthouse card and message of concern. So either you got a message saying that you have to go to court, and obviously it's concerning to you. Or you got, you got a message from the court. Well, either way, either way you're concerned, right? But it has something to do with money. Or maybe not necessarily, but that's your energy for today. You have the Page of Pentacles. Some of you could be getting a new job. Some of you could be getting a new raise. But yeah. As far as the spiritual message, it says, so you want to be a badass, right? Show your heart to everyone. Okay, we're going to move on to Scorpio. 52. Let me put these cards up. Yeah. 52, 40. Oh, shit. 52, 52. That's great. Give me a message for Scorpio. I guess I'll take these two. Scorpio. You can learn a lot of good lessons from a few fucked up people. Take a moment and think about a major lesson in your life. Did your heart get broken? Did a friend betray you? Did that heartbreak teach you not to settle? Are you resilient and self-reliant now because you had to be? Think of the fucked up person who taught you that lesson. Send them a little cosmic thank you. Gratitude for the lesson you learned does not excuse what they did. It does not help you avoid going back in for the same lesson with a new fucked up person, though. Okay, and the other one. You gonna cry about it or boss up? Pro tip, do both. You can do both. The real ballers feel their feelings and do what they know is right at the same time. You still the boss, even if you are the crying boss. But yeah, that's good advice. You gotta feel it in order to heal it. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with crying either. And if you're a man, you don't want everybody to see you crying, go hide in the closet or bathroom till that shit's gone. But holding it in ain't gonna do nothing to make it worse. That shit ain't sexy. Old man being an asshole. That shit ain't sexy. Just saying. Okay, Scorpio. Aw, jeez, you have the moon card. Really? Okay. You gotta start off with secrets, man. Okay. Sudden wealth, Hmm. Privileged lady. Okay. Well, if you have the moon card, Scorpio, you could be dealing with the Pisces. It says unseen problems, voluntary changes, trusting your intuitions, or you could be just being hella secretive. Okay. Either you're the privileged lady or you're dealing with the privileged lady and it has sudden wealth. So you could be being secretive about the sudden wealth. Maybe you had some sudden wealth and you don't want to tell anybody. That could be, that could also be the voluntary changes or unseen problems. Like more money, more problems, right? That's how the saying goes. More money, more problems. And that's, like say you won the lottery. I'm going to say sudden wealth because why would you, that makes you feel privileged. Because why would you feel privileged, like if you had an inheritance from someone dying? Why would that make you feel privileged? Sure, fuck would make me feel privileged. So you're either feeling secretive because you have a lot of money and that I'm not sure you're dealing with. It's kind of irrelevant. I mean, this is just strictly your energy for today. You're feeling secretive about some sudden wealth, and you're feeling privileged, or you're dealing with somebody that's privileged. Yeah. Or you're having some unseen problems because of you having some sudden wealth. I mean, not necessarily a bad reading, but if you got some secrets, I don't know. Don't be secretive. That's not always good. Yeah. Hope that helps in some way. Okay, we're going to move on to Sagittarius. Okay. Sagittarius at 57:43. Spirit, give me a message for Sagittarius. Let me use that. Okay, 2. I'll take 2. Okay. Sagittarius. Self-care isn't selfish. Like, if you were really going to take care of yourself today, what would you do? So, why aren't you doing that? No healthy person wants you to sacrifice yourself for them. Really, anyone who wants that from you is a selfish jerk. Don't assume that the people in your life are selfish jerks who can't handle you doing what you need to do for yourself. Okay. Nice shit. Okay, Sagittarius, once you start laughing, you start healing. That's true. Laughing is a good medicine. If you aren't ready to laugh at what's going on, then laugh at something else. The internet is filled with ridiculous shit. Laugh at that or call up your best friend who you trust to make fun of your problems in that loving, brutal way they do. Just start laughing. You don't have anything to lose. That's so true. Me and my kids, we laugh at each other all the time. And it's not that we're making fun of each other. But, I mean, if you can't laugh at each other in a loving way and be supportive, then, like, if somebody else was to make fun of my children, I'd beat their ass. So, I'm just saying. Okay, Holy Spirit, give me a card for Sagittarius. Got the change card. Privileged lady. Man, that privileged lady been popping out a lot today. Okay. 8 of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag, or yourself. That's speedy action, quick change, or news arrives. And you do have the change card. Change card. Privileged lady. So, it's either you feeling privileged or you're dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sag that's feeling privileged and it's making you feel like you need to change because you do have, you are feeling like you're having quick change, or that's your energy today, right? I mean, if you weren't in the 8 of Wands energy, you had the change and you had this card, I would say you were getting a new car or feeling like you need a car or some shit like that. But since you're in 8 of Wands energy, then I would say that you're having some, maybe the privileged lady is bringing you some news and it's making you feel like it's some quick news, like some fast news, like, I don't know what kind of news it could be, like, I don't know, maybe someone's telling you, oh, I'm pregnant, and you feel like, oh shit, I gotta get out of here. I don't know, just a wild example, but I'm just saying, some kind of quick news. I don't know what kind of news that could be, but it's speedy action, quick news, and it's making you, maybe it's scaring you, I don't know, but it's making you feel like you need to change, right? And it's something involving a privileged lady. But think about your spiritual message. Once you start laughing, you start healing, and self-care isn't selfish. So take care of yourself. Anyway, hope that helps, Sagittarius. Oh damn, I keep knocking shit over. Okay, moving on to Capricorn at 1 hour and 3 minutes. Okay, Holy Spirit, give me spiritual message for Capricorn. It's funny, I was shuffling and I kept seeing a green card and I kept being drawn to the green card, and I thought, no, I'm just going to pick one, pick one from the deck. And then lo and behold, I picked a green one. It wasn't the green one I was looking at, it was a completely different green one, but yeah. Okay, Capricorn, stop saying yes to shit you hate. We say yes to dumbass shit because we want to be cool, to caretake others, and because we think we need a reason to say no. The people we say no to may never understand why we needed to say no in order to be true to ourselves. You don't even have to know why you said yes in the past. Don't get stuck in a process spiral about it. What? Don't get stuck in a process spiral about it. What? That don't make no sense. If you're not into it, just stop saying yes and move the fuck on. Okay, Capricorn. Let's Spirit give me a message for Capricorn, please and thank you. How's Capricorn feeling today? Keep going over this video is going to take all day to upload. I hate my internet so much. It sucks, man. Four of Cups. Man, they look bored. And it's funny, your card says, stop saying yes to shit you hate. And you look bored as fuck in that card, man. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be laughing, but it's true. Look how bored they look in that card. Okay. You have the gift card. Despair. Oh, jeez. Here we go. Okay. Four of Cups. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Not necessarily. Okay. You're feeling unfulfilled. Yeah. You're feeling unfulfilled. And it says surprise gifts, which that makes sense. You have the gift card. But they look really bored, right? They have Four Cups. But it's like, it's not enough. Maybe that's why they feel unfulfilled, because they have Four Cups and they want more. Feeling unfulfilled, surprise gifts. I don't understand why this says surprise gifts, because why would they be feeling unfulfilled if they have surprise gifts? Because you also have the despair card. So, okay, so I see two different scenarios here, because if you do feel unfulfilled, then that's why you feel despair, right? You feel despair because you're feeling unfulfilled. And then the second scenario I do see is, it says surprise gifts, and then you have the gift card. And that may be why you feel despair and unfulfilled. And, you know, like I said in the sign, it says not hiring. Maybe you feel, maybe you're having trouble finding a job. Or you don't like your job. Maybe some of you are feeling despair and unfulfilled because you don't like your job. Or some of you could be feeling like you can't find a job. That could be, you know, a scenario also. What's it say here? Some of you could be receiving a gift. That's why it's a surprise gift. You could be receiving a gift. I don't know. But as far as your spiritual message, stop saying yes to shit you hate. I don't know. It seems, in this gift card, it looks like a pregnant lady in the background. It does say surprise gifts. I see some initials CM. Anyway. Okay. I'm going to move on. Hope that helped. I'm going to move on to the collective. At 1 hour, 10 minutes, 5 seconds. Spirit, can you give me a spiritual message for the collective? getting hungry. Okay. Vibrate so high that toxic people fall back because they no longer know how to approach you. Know how you can tell you're on to some hardcore personal growth? Your perspective gets smaller. Your perspective gets bigger, and your inner circle gets smaller. It may be that people who want to gossip quit texting when you start talking shit. If you're busy manifesting your dreams, keeping your side of the street clean, and working on those old gnarly wounds that people want to avoid in themselves, some people are bound to disappear. Be kind to yourself and to others as you outgrow people and places. Okay, Holy Spirit, give me, what's the energy for the collective today? Eight of Cups flipped over. We'll use that one. People are walking away from things that no longer serve them. Okay. Oh, we have the Lover's card. Occupation. Okay. Eight of Cups. With withdrawal, retreat, moving on, abandonment. And you have Lovers and occupation. Okay. So we have could be moving on from cups are emotions, right? So you could be moving on from relationships, or could be moving on from relationships today, or you could be moving on from jobs. Maybe it's a job you love, because that's emotions, right? So maybe you really love this job and you feel abandoned, because it says abandonment. So maybe, you really love this job, but you feel abandoned by it, right? So yeah, you're moving on from it. Or yeah, you're walking away from, that's one scenario. And then the other one is you're moving on from a relationship. Or you have to retreat, withdrawal, same thing really. Moving on, abandonment. So the Lover's card is the Gemini. You could be dealing with the Gemini, or you could be dealing with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, because that's the Eight of Cups. Not necessarily, but that's the signs I see. The Lover's card is always, it could be like a twin flame card. And I don't know if most people think about twin flames. Not everybody believes in twin flames, but I do know if both of y'all are vibrating, like if one's vibrating on a high frequency and the other one's vibrating on a low frequency, you'll have to both be vibrating on a high frequency, basically. So on the spiritual message, it says vibrate so high that toxic people. I cannot speak sometimes, man. What the fuck? Mercury's about to go retrograde, right? Vibrate so high that toxic people fall back because they no longer know how to approach you. Right? So if you're vibrating high and all those toxic people, they're vibrating low. They can't reach you. So, yeah. Anyway, I hope that helped. And I will see y'all tomorrow for some love message. Yeah, anyway. Peace, love, and light. Namaste.